It's Saturday morning. We decided to switch it up. We're on the little 540B since we had that little leak on the Prentice. So here's a pretty good one. Cut here under the bluff. Big old long, tall, straight Sally here. That's pretty. I know, like I said, you can't ever really judge things too well by these cameras, but that's a pretty good size log there. That's pretty good size log. Got another little guy right up here cut. Creek's just right out here. We're right under the bluff on this part of the farm here, this part of the ranch. See some of the rock formations here under the bluff. We are going to come back, like I've stated before, cut all that sycamore and stuff out through there, but right now the main focus is to get all the walnut out. Then once we get to the south end of the ranch, start on all the oak and pallet material and work our way back north. It's a little bit of an added factor right now. It makes things tricky. Calving season's on. Calving is yeah, I've got that accent and twang. Calving season's on. So the mama's out here dropping calves, and you really got to pay attention because you got these little calves laying in the grass or in the weeds, just laying there still. And if you don't watch it, you'll run one over. I've never had that happen, but I've had some friends it's happened to, and I know a lot of people, they've been going through the pasture in either a tractor or truck with the Deweys on it, feed hay, and hit a calf, and ain't a very good deal. So really got to stay on your toes and pay attention to that. So let's see if we can get these out, get them across the creek and add to that pile. Now this is one of the many tributaries that feed into the big creek on the ranch here. We're kind of on a bluff, what I like to call a bluff. You can kind of see down over in there. That's a pretty good sized creek. Used to do a lot of trapping on that creek. It's a pretty good ways down there to the bottom. Let's see if I can lean out over this thing. This might be my last recording. That's sheer rock. That's straight up and down right there. I bet it's probably 50 feet down to the water. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, living on the edge here. See if we can't walk out over this. There's quite a bit of walnut on this little branch. Pretty good little bluff. Then up here on the main hill, you can see forever. We'll get up here and take a shot real quick. This is up here on the I guess it's kind of a bluff, the upper end of a bluff here, the top of it. And I can remember when this was all timber. Not that I'm showing my age or anything, but me and Dad used to coon hunt this, and it ain't been too long ago that they cleared all this off. I mean, they've tried to make pasture out of it. Man, it's rough. Whoever did the dozing work for them did a terrible job. They didn't backfill any of these holes where the stumps were. And of course, you can see it's full of typical Missouri ground. It's full of rock. But you can see a long ways up here. I don't know if you can, maybe way back up there in the distance, you can see the office and the little cable skidder. That's where it's sitting at. Of course, if you look really, well, I think straight through there, you can see the Prentice and the log pile. You can see through the trees there. But pretty much everything you see is just about theirs, belongs to the ranch. There's a little farm right there. Then right there where that White House is, there's a little farm right here that belongs to another family. But other than that, it's pretty much all ranch ground. We're cutting all these bigger walnut trees out here in the pasture, or what they call a pasture. They're just scattered out everywhere. And of course we got to pile the tops up. I don't like logging like this. It's slow going, and usually when you get to cutting these pasture trees, They might be big, but they're just rough lumber logs. They're not real good quality logs, but there's a bunch of them. Of course, you can see that barn and everything back over there to the east. That belongs to the ranch too. That's another one of their feedlot corral type deals. And big place. See if we can, I guess, push some treetops or do something. Cleanup's a big deal for us on a lot of jobs, especially here in Southwest Missouri. I mean, we are working on this ranch, but aside from that, about any tract of timber we cut, they run cattle on. Most of the places we work are kind of like what you see here. It's open, kind of rolling areas. This is what it is. This is Southwest Missouri for the most part. Very few jobs do we cut there's not a working beef cattle operation on, whether it be a small farmer or a big ranch. So cleanup's really important. And this little bunch of trees here, I don't know, there's 7 or 8. They were all cut right in here, like right in here. There's a stump, a couple stumps out there. So it's essential to come through here and pick this stuff up, push it up in these little burn piles. Like I said, they spent a lot of money in clearing this off to make pasture, so it's up to us to keep it clean. We go through here and log it. So that's pretty important. I mean, I know a lot of guys, a lot of people watch our channel, kind of wonder why we do some of the things we do. And for the most part, the YouTube channel, it's just kind of for entertainment. I mean, it kind of complements the Facebook page, the Instagram account, but at the same time, if you go to my website at Turner Logging LLC, I've got some links to some videos up on there. And also I use these videos for landowners and clients, potential clients. They can kind of see what we do and how we operate, and kind of see what we're about. And that's one thing that's nice about YouTube as well. It's not just for entertainment. I mean, there's a little bit of business sense behind it, some aspects anyway. So sometimes I'll get kind of in depth about what we do, and sometimes I'll be way off topic, just talking. So that's kind of a little bit about, the brush piles and cleanup, because I know there's people, I've had people that watch our channel and have called me, just clients. We've bought timber from them. They've sold us timber just because they've seen what we do and how we operate in the area. And I like that. I've got nothing to hide. That's why we do so much on Facebook, why we do so much on YouTube. I've got nothing to hide. Everything we do is out in the open. Everything. I'm proud of what we do, and I'm proud of how it all comes together, and I'm proud to show it off. It's getting close to noon anyway, and we got this little bunch piled up here, and I'm just kind of up here picking up some straggler pieces in through here, kind of getting them down there in the pile. I got a couple of these big chunks here, these cut-offs, because we like to trim our logs up and clean them. There goes one right there. That is going to be a chore to get down. All top up. Never mind, that will be easy. So that's about it for today, I guess. I'd say I'll drag that one over here, and we'll probably go to lunch. It's Saturday, and we've got some other things going on, so we'll probably call it just a half day today. I'm sure we'll be back out here tomorrow, hoping it kind of warms up. It's not that it's cold, but it's not that it's warm either. So guys, thanks a lot for following our channel as always. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Get all the latest videos. Comment. I love talking to you guys. I do love talking to you. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all those places. You can find us there. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna jump back on that skidder there, and I'm gonna get that one drug over here so we can cut the log out and push the top up. Then I'm hungry. So guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you later.